Hello everybody, I just wanted to spend some time with you. Don't have a lot of time, so this is going to be a recorded video. I'll just record it as I go along here, but I'm going to make, I don't really know what you call it, but it's just going to be some greasy rice, and you're going to think, Kyle, you got a lot of meat there. I've got 2 pork chops, I've got a package of our country style ribs, ground sausage, and some ham hocks. And this is going to be my supper. So you're thinking, Kyle, what are you gonna do with all that meat? Well, I've got a crowd, and we're gonna eat on this for a little while. So I just dug around the freezer, found some things that I had, try to clear things out. And so what I'm gonna do is cook this with my yellow rice. I'll mix some regular white rice with it. So we're gonna build all these flavors and get some greasy rice out of it. It's gonna be really good. So the first things first, we're gonna take these pork chops. I'm gonna wash them. I've got my pot over there boiling. Not quite yet, but it's on the way. So we can throw that away. These will have a bone in them. What I'm gonna eventually do is take everything and cut it up so it's smaller pieces. But I'm just gonna get it cooked first. So sometimes these have a bone in it. That piece does not. I mean, if you ever find these and you want to make make you some homemade barbecue, but you don't want to make a lot, just get you a package of these, take them off the bone, put them in the slow cooker, and cook it on down, baby. Get that washed. Guess I'll just leave that on. And that's where I'm gonna start at first. Oh, I gotta put my ham hocks in. Eventually, what I'm going to do with the ham hocks is take that out. And I'll get me a second meal out of those. And I'll put them in some beans. So those won't get ate with this mixture here today, and then the ground sausage will just be kind of mixed in there, give it just a little bit more, a little different flavor with every bite. Don't you like something different? Some people may not. They might just want a pot of rice and some ribs. So for now, we're just gonna let that pot get to boiling. Get that meat cooked, and then I'll come back and cut it off the bone. Oh, I gotta get these in there. Forgot all about it, but I gotta get them in there, don't I? You know those things are gonna give some good flavor. Yeah. All right, so I'll finish that and I'll be back soon. I'm sorry, y'all, I got on the phone and forgot that I told y'all I was gonna come back and show y'all how to talk to y'all while I cut my meat up. So this is all I'm doing here. I'm just cutting it in little hunks. I got it off the bone. About like that. I'm trying to do it about bite size so you don't gag over it. I still got them hocks in the pot boiling. Trying to dig out all the flavor I can. I moved one over to a pot of beans. And that pot is just about full. So I gotta get them out so that I'm gonna tear the rest of this off the bone. Just like that. I might sit around and gnaw this while the rest of it cooks. That'll be good right there. When it gets to the bone like that, I feel like that's the best meat. So there we go. Try not to get any bone in it. That way you don't have to worry about biting down on it. And for those of you who know about a chicken bog, I guess this is what this is, but it's made with pork. Been running around today, had things to get done, and now I'm here trying to get dinner done. You ever like that? I thought about stopping and buying a bucket of chicken to make it easier on me. But I decided homemade would be the best way to go. Yeah. All right, that's about all I'm getting off of that one. This back hump right here, now that's kind of gristly. So if you don't like that part, see how tough it is? If you don't like that part, you don't have to put it in your bog, your pork bog. We'll cut that. Where'd that knife go? I don't want nobody to choke on that one. All right, that's gonna be good. That's good enough. We got enough meat off of there. Give me something to do. I can gnaw on that bone. All right, let me throw that in, and then I'm gonna get these out. I put one of them hocks over in the, wash my hand, over in a thing of canned beans. So if there's no plain old canned beans and you want to give it some flavor, you just get you some meat. And what I'm going to do is I've got some, I think, lima beans back there in the pantry. And I'll take me some lima beans and soak them, and I'm going to use these other ham hocks and put them in the crock pot. Now, you talk about some good eating. Somebody said one time, make you want to slap your mama. My mama would back slap me if I slapped her, I'll tell you that. But so that's how good that's going to be. So there's my bones. Just going to put my hocks in here. And y'all know me, I could eat them just like they are. But there's enough fat, if you will, to render out that'll give some good flavor. And you can even take these bones. Remember when I did that chicken broth? You can take these bones and make you some pork broth out of it. That'd be real good. Maybe I should do that. No, I only have one crock pot. I should get two. So let me give this a stir. I've got my sausage in there. That's going to be real good. I think I'm going to need about 4 cups of rice is usually what I need for that pot. I don't know where the lid is for that pot. If y'all see a missing lid around, y'all bring it on by my house. It's a glass lid. I do not know where it is. I've looked everywhere for it. But I've got 2 packages of yellow rice, and I think I'm going to need just a little bit more. So I'll be right back. While I was running around, I got everything I needed this time. And then I thought, I didn't put no onion in yet. I was about to think I was crazy or something. Gotta get this extra outer shell off of that. There we go, that looks good. That piece there looks like it was going to be tough or something. So anyway, clean that off. And cut me up an onion. And by the time this cooks, you won't have any hunks of onion. You have the flavor mixed in there. And that's what we want. So I found my butter beans. Let me get them soaking. It's another piece of Tupperware. I might need to start selling Tupperware again since I show y'all how to use this stuff. But these are the modular mates, so they just fit real neatly on the shelf and form a stack. All right, let me get a measuring cup. This only holds 2 cups, but I know I'm gonna need 4 in that big pot. And this won't. Lost my kitchen shears too, so if y'all see that running around, somebody's sneaking in my house and stealing my stuff. I normally use Mahatma yellow rice, but this is Dixie Lily. That's what they had at the bargain store down there, so that's what we're going to use today. And this was a whole lot cheaper. I'm here to tell you, it was a lot cheaper. So to fill this on out, fill it on up to 2 cups. I don't know why they don't sell them in cup packaging. That would make a whole lot more sense to me. So there's 2 cups of rice. I'm gonna start with 3 and we're gonna see what happens here. A little black something of that. Now see, by the time we get this mixed around, oh yeah, that's gonna need the full 4 cups. All right. Remember I said the other day, I thought it was always Uncle Ben's, but now it's Ben's. So we'll bring that back up to a boil. I do need to add a little bit of garlic. And because I have company, I don't know if they like hot stuff. So, I'm not going to put the hot stuff in it. But I know some people are going to put some hot sauce on it. Especially in this house. Or lots of pepper. Y'all know I like my pepper. Some good stuff. So, you know about soaking your beans. I'm not going to soak them in that. But I got me a bowl over here. I thought I had a bowl. I had to dig one out of the cabinet. So we'll bring this back over. This lid's just going to have to do for me today with my rice. It doesn't directly fit, but it'll serve the purpose of what I needed to do there. So we'll let that boil up and then we'll check it out and we'll see what it tastes like. Y'all know it's gonna be good. I got all that flavor in it. Oh, I gotta put my garlic in it. I'm not gonna put garlic, salt, garlic powder. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'll see y'all soon. Time to see what we got. Ooh, that looks so good. Let's go check it out. Here we go. That looks so good. I bet it's gonna be packed with a lot of flavor. Yes, home run. I do want more black pepper on it, but otherwise, really good flavor. So you see how that mixed in with that good pork. Now when you buy those, get you some with some fat on them. And if you don't want the fat, cut it off. But that fat's what's gonna make this rice taste good. And that piece was so tender. This is some stick to your ribs food. Heard of that before? It's gonna go right here. And there's my sausage. All right. Dinner's good. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you soon.